2x squared plus 6x minus 3 equals to 0 using the method of completing the square. A condition has been given here. You dare not change it. I repeat, you dare not change it. Completing the square is the condition given here. If you use any method to solve this, apart from this method given to you, you may, some marks may be deducted from you because you did not obey the simple instruction given using the method of completing the square. So a condition has been given. Obey it, stick to it, and solve as much as you can. All right, so let's begin. Solution. So what do? Write down the question first. X squared plus 6x minus 3 all equals to 0. The first step in solving solving a quadratic equation using completing the square method is to divide through by the coefficient of s squared. And the coefficient of s squared is 2. So we divide through. We now have 2x squared over 2. We do the same here. 6x all over 2 minus 3 all over 2 all equals to 0 all over 2. Divide through. That's the first thing. And then the second thing we cancel out. Cancel out this. We are left with x squared, right? Plus, what happens here? Leave it that way. 6 all over 2 x and then minus 3 all over 2. 0 over 2 remains 0. We still need this. The next thing to do is to take the constant term. This is the constant term. Take the constant term to the right hand side. And we have it this way. X squared plus 6x all over 2. This is 2 is equal to the constant term now is minus at this point. Going over to the right hand side turns it plus, or you can just write 3 all over 2 because it's positive already, right? What's the next? We find the half. We find the half of the coefficients of x. Let's find the half. The coefficient of x is just 6 over 2, not x. 6 over 2 is the coefficient, so we write 6 over 2 times half. We are finding the half. So if we find half, 6 times 1 is 6, 2 times 2 is 4. The same we should square it. After squaring it, add it to both sides. That's what it means. So let's see. We squared it, we've done that, we found the half, we squared it. One thing remaining now is to add it to both the left hand side and the right hand side. And we go x squared plus 6x all over 2. And this becomes what? It becomes 6 all over 4, right? And is equal to this side 3 all over 2 plus bracket open 6 all over 4 and then squared. We can simplify further here by writing down x squared plus 6x all over 2. Open up this because this becomes 36 all over 16. Good. And this is 3 all over 2 plus 36 all over 16. Good. So we have simplified further. The next thing here is to factor this side. That's what we're going to do. We factor that side, it becomes x. Let's see. Half of this becomes 6. 6 all over what? 2. And it's squared. And the other side, we find the LCM, right? We find the LCM of this side, 16 and 2 remains 16. Good. And we have 2 divided 16 is 8. 8 times 3 is 24. 24 plus 16 divided itself is 1. 1 times 36 remains 36. Good. So we simplify for 1x plus 6 all over 2, bracket close and open square. This plus this, 6, 34 and 36, that's 60. That's 60. 60 all over 16. Good. And what next? We must remove this by finding the square root of both sides. So we go square root this side is x plus 6 all over 2 bracket squared. And then because the square root is moving to the other side, it becomes plus upon minus. And then we have 60 all over 16. Plus upon minus because we don't know the nature of the square root, whether it is positive or negative. So let's go. This squared is taking care of the square root. And we're left with x plus 6 all over 2, right? Plus upon minus. Square root 60 cannot be found. We have leave it that way. Square root 16 is 4. Good. Can you see that? Quite interesting. So, we move further from there. We move further from there, and we have something important here. We have x, right? Plus 6 all over 2 is equal to plus upon minus square root 60 all over 4. Good. So we now have x, make x the subject, bring this in. This move in becomes minus 6 all over 2 plus upon minus square root 60 all over 4. Correct. That's it. Yeah. So what do we do? It's very simple. What we need to do is x is equal to find the LCM. Of course, LCM is 4, right? Where's my duster? The LCM is 4. Let's go. If the LCM is 4, it means 2 divided 4 is 2. 2 times 6 is minus 12. Plus upon minus. 4 against itself is 1. 1 times square root 60 remains 60 square root 60. That. This is not the final answer because we need to make use of plus and minus. So what do? You are going to do that. You do that so that you can find the value of x as x1 and then x2. Yes. Then you finally put it in the comment section. What you need to do is very simple. Press in your calculator, use your calculator, press minus 12, go first with plus, find the square root of 60, add, and then divide by 4. Whatever it gives you is x1. Go again with minus 12, no longer with plus, but now minus. Minus 12 minus root 60 over 4. Whatever it gives you is x2. That is what you are supposed to do. I am signing out at this moment. See you in my next class.